It's time for SideScrollers on ScrewAttack.com with your host, Stuttering Craig.
Excuse me. Your balls are showing.
And Handsome Tom.
Let's do it.
Also with Jocelyn the Intern.
Swing! Swing!
And Producer Andy.
Don't be jealous that I've been chatting online with babes all day.
And now broadcasting from the world's Screw Attack headquarters in Dallas, Texas, it's the SideScrollers.
Welcome to SideScrollers on ScrewAttack.com, the net's premier video game-related podcast. I'm Misanthropic Wes.
And Handsome Tom.
And making her debut appearance...
And I'm Perfect Liz.
Perfect Liz.
All right, so what's shaking, Misanthropic Wes?
I'm doing great.
All right, well, Craig is actually out of town, so we're changing it up a little bit here. You know, we got Perfect Liz, we've got Wes back. It's going to be awesome.
What exactly happened to Craig?
Well, Craig is away on business, but, you know, he's probably at like a church camp or vacation Bible school. I don't know. But he said business, so I don't know. Wes, what do you think?
I think he's doing his business.
All right. Well, this week we have two new video game vaults. We got Rush 2049, which we posted on Monday. We also have Miss Pac-Man Maze Madness on the Dreamcast that we put up on Friday. Also, everybody be sure to vote for your girls from the World Series of Video Games. We've got 3 contestants that will be shown all week, and we'll see if any of them are sexy or exciting. Well, you guys just let us know. We'll have that on the forums. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, in case you guys haven't checked it out yet, we've got the first audition up right now with Ivy, I believe it is.
She was fun. She was really nervous, but the other two are also...
entirely adequate.
Adequate is a great answer. All right, this week we also have some giveaways on the 3 Ways to Win contest, something new to give away this week. And now it's time for...
hard news on ScrewAttack.com's SideScrollers. Hey, all you angry nerd fans! ScrewAttack.com's own angry Nintendo nerd has completed another horrendous review. Just go to www.screwattack.com and check out the Angry Nintendo Nerd next week.
Hi, I'm the Angry Nintendo Nerd, and you're listening to SideScrollers on ScrewAttack.com.
All the gaming news from this past week, it's time for Hard News.
Toys R Us says that they're going to start pre-ordering the PS3 and the Wii, only $50 down. Now, from what I understand, if you go to GameStop, it's a couple $100 down because they don't want people ordering 6 of them in different names, selling them on eBay.
Bastards.
Bastards they are. So $50 down, and they're also going to give you a free game. I have no idea what the game is going to be. It's probably going to be the worst game on the system.
Yeah, something crappy.
Yeah, something like, I don't know, Wes's 4-in-1 Sports. There's also another rumor. Of course, we've talked about it for the last few weeks, but they just keep coming out with these. The Wii is supposed to come out in October. Do you think it's going to come out in October, Wes?
They have the means, and it's strategically advantageous.
Perfect, Liz. What do you think? Is it going to come out in October or November?
I'd say October. If that's what Nintendo says, that's what they're going to try to shoot for.
Well, I don't think they officially said. They just said before Thanksgiving. But, well, that's all we've got for today. Very slow news week. You know, moving on, we got some other stuff coming up. What do we have here?
It's time for SideScrollers News Desk with your host, Handsome Tom.
Ever want to work in the gaming or broadcast industry? Well, now's your chance. Hey everybody, this is Craig from SideScrollers on ScrewAttack.com, and we are looking for interns. While Jocelyn is doing a great job, she won't be around forever, and we're going to need some new interns to get their foot in the door. Shoot us an email telling us a little bit about yourself and what school you go to and why you'd like to intern to info@ScrewAttack.com, and we'll go from there. Thanks for being good G1s and listening to ScrewAttack.com.
All right, our first story, a man's willy is broken. That sounds funny, just the title sounds funny. He was having a quickie with his wife, Nikki, when he fell out of bed and screamed in agony. His wife grabbed a frozen bag of peas to ease the swelling of his manhood. It ballooned to the size of a cucumber and his testicles the size of a coconut. Has that ever happened to you, Wes?
Perfectly normal.
Perfectly normal it is. Well, he was rushed to the hospital where they told him it was broken.
But there's no bones there.
I have no idea what he broke, but he said, I didn't know you could break it, but I found out the hard way.
Sledgehammer sex. Up next on SideScrollers News Desk, a prankster's balls of concrete.
Balls of concrete. That sounds awesome.
German police are hunting a prankster who has been filling footballs with concrete. The footballs have been left lying around Berlin with signs reading, "Can you kick it?"
Now, is that illegal? I don't understand why they're looking for him. Just it's a prank that's bad for people or what?
It's illegal because so far 2 young men have been treated for injuries to their feet after kicking the concrete-filled football.
That's ridiculous, man.
But can you really get in trouble for that? Because that was their decision to kick the ball.
Well, it's just like when you spill coffee on yourself at McDonald's and you can sue for that.
Good call, but see, that's in America. This is Germany we're talking.
They think it's because somebody was sick of the World Cup. Damn that World Cup.
Damn you, World Cup! You've been listening to the SideScrollers News Desk on ScrewAttack.com.
We want you to be a part of our A-Team. Head to the forum and talk about whatever you want. Gamer stuff, the podcast, our video game vaults, or even Jocelyn the intern.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
Talk about Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, or whatever is on your mind. It's at our forum. We need you for our A-Team.
It's time to announce the winners of this week's 3 Ways to Win contest.
All right. Well, let's explain the 3 ways to win contest. You can win by posting in the forums, signing up to be a G1, and we also have, if you write a review on the Yahoo podcast site, and that's it. That's all you have to do. And you can win. We give away all kinds of stuff. But this week,
it's swag, stuff we all get. This week, it's a Dark Messiah t-shirt, size extra large.
All right, perfect, Liz. You get to draw the name out of the hat.
I got, you ready? Lord Ironside.
Lord Ironside!
All right, Lord Ironside, you know the drill. You have to send us an email, tom@screwattack.com, info@screwattack.com, or craig@screwattack.com before the next podcast, and you will get a Dark Messiah t-shirt.
The clock's ticking, buddy. You got 1 week.
Congratulations. Hey, they were talking about the forums. They thought the game was awesome.
It's magical. Coming up next, we, the SideScrollers, answer questions from you, our G1 Forum members.
All right, I know Craig's not here, but we're still going to answer some questions. And if you want to ask him again next week for Craig, that's totally fine. But we're all going to try to answer some of these fun things. All right. This one's from Sparky, dude. How was your school life? Were you the bully or were you bullied? Well, I, myself, was neither. I was just a cool guy that went to school. I don't know. Were you the...
Incredibly cool guy.
Wes, what were you?
I was kind of a nerd.
Perfect, Liz. What were you?
I was actually one of those that could kind of, go in between the cliques. I had fun with a lot of the different people. However...
Switch hitter.
So you beat the crap out of people and then you helped them up when you were done?
No, not at all. No. I got along with everybody. But I did hear that you, Handsome Tom, gave Studying Craig a bit of a hard time in high school.
You know, no, that is right. I did give Craig a hard time in high school. We used to, you know how you mess with people's cars? Yeah, the basketball guys used to totally screw with his cars. Don't ask him about it. He'll get bitter.
Messed him up something royal.
All right, this one's from Spaz. What do you guys look for in a girl? Well, there are too many qualifications to go, and I don't know if Perfect Liz looks for girls.
No, not so much.
Okay. Wes, what do you look for?
Oh, just the usual stuff like liver and a couple kidneys. Yeah, those are the things I look for in a girl.
All right, this one's from Lord Ironside, our winner this week, by the way. Got a week. If space is a vacuum, why isn't speed infinite?
Because if you ever watched Star Trek, you know, there was this one episode where, like, there was 3 different deals, like, with some kind of, like, anti-time thing, and Picard was trying to deal with it all, and in the current time, the highest warp was warp 9, and then 25 years in the future...
If this doesn't turn you on, I don't know what does. So when a girl goes off and starts talking about Star Trek, it's on. All right, Shadow Lord, what do you guys think video games will be like 10 to 20 years from now?
10 to 20 years from now, I think, okay, granted the movie wasn't that great, but if y'all saw The Island with Ewan McGregor, they have this thing where you had Xbox in the background, and like it was kind of like a virtual reality kind of thing, but it looked pretty.
2 words. Intravenous nanomachines.
Excellent. All right, this one's from Trick Waffle. How come Stuttering Craig never stutters? There's one good answer for that. Good editing. Second question from Trick Waffle. If you could spend one day doing whatever you wanted with absolutely no repercussions, what would you do?
Sex with dolphins.
That's absolutely disgusting. All right, Toxic Waste posted, well, Handsome Tom isn't really handsome. What?
You go to hell and you die.
Hey, man, just because I'm losing my hair doesn't mean I don't get all the chicks. All right, this one's from Baj. He sent us a tough question this week. He says, what is your favorite dessert? That's kind of a lame question, but anything with chocolate for me is... I'm a big chocolate kind of guy.
I like anything that's got fruit in it somewhere, you know.
Cherry pie, motherfucker.
All right, and last questions of the day. This one's from Chris Cock. Have you ever been to Canada? I actually have family in Canada, so I've been there several times, but it's kind of a weak question. All right, question number 2. If I sent you 73 cotton swabs, would you shave all the hair on your body, cover yourself in honey, and roll around in ants?
Misanthropic West is contemplating.
No!
And there is his answer. And that concludes our questions. Like I said, if we skipped over them or you really want to ask Craig those questions, post them next week for next week's show on our forums. We wrapped it up pretty quick this week, but that's what happens when,
the talent has left the building.
Yeah, I guess we're just not as talented as Craig.
Yeah.
We're sucking some balls.
Damn Skippy.
Be sure to vote this week. Our second girl will be posted up shortly, maybe even, Thursday. Her name was Nikki. And we like to call her, Crazy Nikki. You gotta see what she does. It's ridiculous.
After that, it's going to be Cinnamon. Prepare yourself for Cinnamon.
Yeah, our third one is Cinnamon. She is hot.
Delicious.
All right, thanks for listening.